These meals are basically ideas that you can use or build on to work from your pepper pantry in Hey everybody, welcome to part 2 of emergency meals. If you haven't seen part 1, I will put the link in the description box below. These meals are basically ideas for you to either use or build on to make meals from your pepper pantry should you be in an emergency situation where electricity is out and you can't use anything from your freezer or refrigerator. So with that being said, let's get started. I have 5 ideas for you today, and here's the first one. This is vegetable beef soup. And for this recipe, you will need half of a chopped onion, 2 garlic cloves, 4 cups of beef broth, 1 8-ounce can of tomato sauce, 1 can of diced tomatoes, 1 can of mixed vegetables. Of course, you'll need your can of beef, salt and pepper, and some lemon juice. Basically what you're going to do is, because you're not cooking the beef from scratch, so you won't have that fat in the bottom of the pot, put a little bit of oil or butter and cut up your onion and garlic. You're going to just soften those a little bit, then add your beef, add everything else in, heat it up, put the lemon in last. Recipe number 2 is cottage pie. You will need your Keystone ground beef or whatever ground beef in a can that you use, 2 packages of instant mashed potatoes, 1 small onion, 2 garlic cloves, some unbleached all-purpose flour, tomato paste, salt and pepper, and a can of beef or brown gravy. So again, what you'll do, you're just going to heat up the onion and the garlic, add the meat to it, then add the tomato paste, 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons of the flour, heat it up so that you're getting the taste of raw flour cooked out. And then you're gonna put that into probably, I would say, a cast iron skillet, because if you don't have electricity, you're not gonna be using an oven, you're gonna be cooking on a camping stove burner type of situation, or on an open flame. So of course you wouldn't put it in a casserole dish. So cast iron skillet, put it in the bottom, and then you're going to take 2 packages of your home style buttery mashed potatoes, or whatever kinds you want to use. All you need for this is water. Mix it up, put it on top, heat it through, heat some gravy to go over the top of it, and voila, cottage pie. Meal number 3 is a family favorite. I don't know where this originated from, and we don't really know what it's called. So we're going to call it Gramps' layered casserole. It's a recipe that my grandfather makes. What you will need for this one is a can of your beef, some pasta sauce, 2 cans of sliced potatoes, a can of sliced carrots, 2 cups of elbow pasta, some pre-cooked bacon, and the spices you will need are salt, pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder. So for this recipe, the first thing that you are going to do is just warm up the meat with the spices shown here: salt, pepper, garlic, and onion powder. You're going to mix in 2 tablespoons of the spaghetti sauce, pasta sauce of your choice, and you're going to put that in the bottom of the skillet. And then what you do is layer on top. So the first layer is going to be the beef. The second layer is going to be all of the potatoes. Then you put the carrots. Then you put the rest of the, after the carrots, you put the cooked elbow pasta on top. Then you pour the pasta sauce all over the top of that, and you're going to start heating it through, because you just want to heat it through so that everything is soft. Then when you've got about maybe 3 to 5 minutes left before it's done, add the cooked bacon on top so that can get heated through, and that's it. And then it's ready to eat, and it's really delicious. Let's do a couple of chicken recipes. So number 4 is going to be a very simple chicken noodle soup. What you will need for this recipe is 6 cups of chicken broth, a can of cream of celery, 1 can of sliced carrots, 1 onion finely chopped, 2 cans of chicken, 2 teaspoons of dried parsley, 1 chicken bouillon cube, 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, and 3 cups of egg noodles. So for this recipe, it's so simple. All you do is put everything in the pot except the noodles. You bring it to a boil, you cover it, you simmer it for 10 to 15 minutes. At that point, you add the noodles, then you cook it for 10 more minutes, and that's it. It's ready to go. And meal number 5 is something that we are all probably very familiar with, and that is chicken and rice casserole. So what you will need is 1 can of mushroom soup, a couple cans of your chicken. You're going to need 1 1/3 cup of water, 3/4 cup of uncooked rice, and 1/4 teaspoon each of black pepper and paprika. All you've got to do is mix it all together and just cook it until the rice is tender and it's ready to go. All right, there you have it, guys. 5 new recipes to try and create from your Pepper Pantry preps. If you'd like to see any of these recipes made, please comment down below and I will see what I can do. If you'd like to see more of these types of videos, please like and share, and please subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching.